But I hate when people say that. It's only 3 minutes. It's only 2.5 minutes. But it don't take 2.5 or 3 minutes to shoot the video. So shut up. Stop saying that. You know, if you're a person that says that, stop it. We hate that junk, right? What's up, y'all? Creator We Shoot Films on my way to Syracuse to go film a music video. I already packed in the truck. You know, that mess in there. Looks crazy, but that's what's gonna do it for us, you feel me? So let's just get on the road. I'm gonna try and remember to document it, because sometimes I forget. Also, testing out this new S7 SmallRig, man. The SmallRig S7 microphone. These things are so low profile, it's crazy, but it looks dope. All right, let's get to it. You know, I've been shooting videos for over 25 years, man, literally, man. I've been shooting a lot of videos, you know what I mean? And I've done other stuff, obviously, corporate stuff and stuff like that. And I gotta say, you know, my favorite thing to shoot is events, or even better, to be real with you, talking headshots, testimonials. That's really where it's at for me, man. These music video shots, you know, these music video shoots sometimes just can get to be a lot. You gotta work harder, you know, to get less money usually. Now this client I'm going to, he's one of my main, you know, one of my main clients, and they're good clients, man. I really do love their business. They're great people to work with. So I don't mind this client, but then you got other clients in this music business world that it's just too much, man. They're trying to squeeze everything out of you. And the best clients to work with are clients that understand your value, understand what you really do, and appreciate your skill. Those are the best clients to work with, man. Clients that just want to keep asking for discounts and complaints, and you gotta justify every little. It just gets to be such a headache, man. I don't know if it's really worth it anymore. And no, it ain't worth it for me. But you know, the reality is I'm getting older, you feel me? It is what it is, you know what I mean? And as you get older, you don't want to travel as much. It's just different. You know what I mean? So I definitely love doing testimonial videos, certain events, stuff like that. But don't get it twisted, you know what I mean? I'm getting older, but I'm still a beast on this with the music video world, you know what I mean? That's just, you know, you gotta not be disconnected, man. You can't be so far disconnected from the culture that you don't know what's going on, you know what I mean? Even though I'm a believer, you know what I'm saying, in my faith, I'm still connected to the culture. I'm still connected to this world, and I understand what's going on because I'm still in this business. You know what I'm also, you know what I mean? I need to be still connected. And there's a way for you as a believer to be connected, but that doesn't mean you got to be involved. There's a difference, you feel me? So that's just what it is, man. But yeah, you know, you ask me, I think shooting music videos are harder than shooting a movie. I'll be real with you, because movies, you know, it's a setup. It's set up for you. You know what you're gonna go do, and your people got their lines. Hopefully, the setup, you know, the scene is there. You know what you're gonna shoot. It's structured. A lot of these freelance music videos, and I'm talking about music videos like for most of us regular people, we just shooting videos, you feel me? So we don't know what we walking into. 99% of the time, I'm creating on the spot. So I don't know what it looks like. You know, let's say 90% of the time, I don't know what it looks like, where we're going sometimes. Nothing, I have no information. So I gotta get there and make it look hot. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta, and that's a skill, man. That's a talent, I'm telling you. So, you know, I think shooting music videos can definitely be harder than shooting an actual movie. I'll be real with you. I mean, it's just, you know, debate me if you want in the comment section or something. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot that goes into it, man. Dealing with people, you know what I mean? Especially if you're in the freelance game, you're dealing with unprofessional people sometimes. And you gotta know how to balance that all out, you know what I mean? And especially if you're shooting in the hood, you know what I'm saying? So you got all these politics, hood politics, how to deal with dudes who, I hate to say it, but some of these gangster type dudes be real emotional. Some of them, you know what I mean? So you got to deal with that aspect of it. It's a lot, man. On top of making it look good, getting it done, you know what I'm saying? And a lot goes into it, but that's the job, you know what I mean? So I always tell people, if you want to really stay in the game, it's just smarter to hurry up as soon as you can. Just graduate from shooting music videos on a lower tier. And now you shoot music videos at a higher tier, hey, by all means, do your thing. You feel me? That's the best way to be. And I got a few clients that are there. But really, if you're shooting video, you want to, you know, graduate to anything else, man. Weddings, events, corporate, especially corporate stuff, just corporate period. You know what I mean? That's where it's really at, man. I'll be real with you. I'm at my happiest when I'm shooting for corporate. You know what I'm saying? The money's good. You don't gotta really, you know what's going on. It's structured. You ain't got all these. It's different, man. It's just better. Trust me, yo. So if you think that shooting a music video is easier than shooting a movie, I don't know. I guess I can see your argument because I shoot movies too. I guess I could see an argument depending on where you're coming from. But man, come on, man. When you over here, I mean, coming to a blank slate and you gotta make something happen, that's a whole other world, man, that some of y'all ain't prepared for. You know what I mean? It just is what it is, you know? It just is what it is. We got 61 miles to get to Syracuse. 68 miles to get to Syracuse. Yo, here we go right here. I got the S7, I believe it's called, SmallRig, right here, man, on the belt while I'm talking. It's dope, man. It's so low profile. This thing is dope. I'm hoping it sounds good because it's so low profile that you can use this in so many ways, this microphone. You know, it's just dope. I mean, you can literally shoot a probably skit with these on a person and not really worry about it being in the scene because they're so discreet. And they got covers that can go with the colors too. You can get covers to match the color of the shirt if you want to. But yo, they're so discreet. You could do little short skits and stuff, and even real shorts, depending on what you're wearing, and just put this and let it be seen, and it don't look odd. It's so small, man. I'm telling you, these things are nice. You know, there was a time when I was shooting music videos, man, when I was younger, then I'll just go. It didn't matter where it was almost. If I could drive there, I'm there. I would have literally people call me up, like right now, let's just say, and be like, yo, they're in Texas. Yo, I need you for a music video shoot. And yo, I'll be like, all right, I'll be there tomorrow. And I would literally drive 24 hours. Cause it's about 24 hours from here to Texas. And I would drive 24 hours, get there, shoot the music video, and come back. Yo, I couldn't do that no more. I'm a little older now. I'm gonna just fall asleep. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but there was a time, man, when I be on it like that, man. I be boom, ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm like, man, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Call it what you make. You know what I mean? I can't getting older. Whatever, man. The last one I did where I was not as cautious as I should have been was I went to New York City and I shot all weekend. And I was tired. And yo, they put me in the wackest hotel ever. Yo, make sure if somebody bring you out to the hotel, it's a cool hotel, man. You know what I'm saying? Ask to see the hotel, where it's at. Don't just trust these people when you get there. Cause yo, this dude put me in a old type of trap house hotel, yo. Like, it was pimped out. Like, I promise you, I'm telling you, I wish I could have took picture. I wish I took a picture, man. This place was crazy, son. And this was a while back, you know what I mean? And I couldn't even sleep there. So I'm like, it's disgusting. I can't sleep. I was tired, but I'm like, I'm gonna just go home. Now I'm about 6 hours away from home. So I'm like, I'm gonna just go home. I'll be all right. Started on my way going home. Got a few hours in. And then I'm over here. I remember myself on the highway. I remember vividly. I was listening to the radio and that song was on the radio called, what's that? I'm so happy, whatever, you know, I'm so happy. And so I remember it playing, you know what I'm saying? Then that's it out. That's all I remember. I must have fell asleep. Boom, boom, boom. And I started crashing, man, onto the rails. And I thank God the rails were there, because if the rails weren't there, you know, there's parts where the rails ain't there, you just gonna fall off or fall into the brush or hit a tree or something. Thank God the rails were there. They messed up the whole side of the rental. Now, this was a rental. You know what I mean? It just wasn't worth it, man. It wasn't bad enough where I couldn't keep driving. It wasn't bad enough where I couldn't keep driving. So I made it home, and that junk woke me up, for real. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing like something like that to happen to wake you up. And I got home, and we took care of it, man. But that was the last time I did some crazy, you know, just driving to drive, thinking reckless driving. You feel me? Don't do it. Ain't worth it. You know what I mean? Go fall it. You know, get your sleep, man. Get your sleep, because it ain't worth you hurting yourself or another person on the road. You know what I mean? You really get to know how to work with people, and you really get to know how to read people. You know what I mean? And after you do this for a while, there's always key things people say. You know what I mean? That automatically, you know, these dudes ain't got no money. You know, like example, whether it's an email or on a phone call, if a person tells you something like, oh, the song is only like 2.5 minutes, you know, it's only like 2.5 minutes, it shouldn't take that long. You already should be getting triggered a little bit, like, okay, you know, he's trying to say you need, you know, he's trying to devalue it. He's trying to tell you that it ain't no big deal. It ain't that much work. You know what I'm saying? It's only 2.5 minutes. But I hate when people say that. It's only 3 minutes. It's only 2.5 minutes. But it don't take 2.5 or 3 minutes to shoot the video. So shut up. Stop saying that. You know, if you're a person that says that, stop it. We hate that junk, right? It's only 2.5 or 3 minutes. We hate that junk. Who cares? It don't take that long to shoot it. It take longer than that to shoot it, man. So stop saying it's only 2.5 or 3 minutes long. You're not paying me for that. You're paying me to make it look dope and create something nice, man. Pay me for that. Don't worry about how long it is. But if it's over 3 minutes, I'm gonna charge you more money too. You know, reasonably. You know, if it's 3 and a little something, no problem. But come on, man, you ain't about to shoot me a 5 minute. I have other clients, they you see the video, it's 5-6 minute video, and they want it for this little price. I'm like, nah, that's 2 videos in one, my G. That ain't happening. You know, it's so crazy, man. This video world is crazy, man. It's getting crazier, you know. With AI and all this stuff, it's gonna get crazier, man. But at the same time, it's dope, man. because you could do more. The technology, I'm telling you, I think technology is going to be the death of the world somehow, or something, man. It's not good, but it's good. It's not, technology is not good, but it's good at the same time. I don't do that with, I don't know, because I love it, but yet I understand and I see the harm in it too, you know what I mean? But yeah, AI ain't like everything else, man. That junk where it's propelling us too fast. That's the problem with AI. It's not really the technology, because the technology is crazy. That's like some weird witchcraft stuff. I don't know, but whatever. It's that it's propelling us too fast. So where in a natural order of things, it might take us 20, 25 years to get there. AI is doing it in 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's propelling us too fast into the future, and we can't keep up as humans, as regular thinking people. And so it's going to be very detrimental, I think. I don't know. We're going to see how it play out either way. We ain't got no choice. You feel me? And make sure y'all go to my website, WeShootFilms.com. WeShootFilms.com. Download your free lighting tutorial too, man. You know what I'm saying? Why not? It's free. You feel me? All right, this is the crate. This bad boy right here with everything in it. We're about to shoot this video. Well, your sweet spot is always gonna be though on this line here. See where this light at? For you? You gonna be like this. You know what I'm saying? All of that, but you back here. That's your best spot. If you come from that way. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Your light is right there. You feel me? You don't ever want to be back there too long. If you go back there, cool, come back. I did some behind the scenes. Hopefully some of that, you can see some of my workflow. It was still kind of hard to pay attention to y'all, to do BTS a lot because I be busy. But hopefully you can get an idea of what I do. You feel me? You know what I mean? So that's that. If you like this type of stuff, let me know. All right, later.